Yeah. So, all started about 2 years ago. My husband was during the day when I was working with our younger son at a new doctor in Berlin Mitte, eye doctor. And for sure in the evening we wanted to know what happens, and he said, yeah, it's all okay with Finn, but this eye doctor practice, this is nothing for me, this is something for you, because that's so Mickey. Believe me, they have relaxing music in the background, they have designer furniture, they have big paintings on the wall, and they have chandeliers. I mean, you should go to that doctor. And I thought, yes, that's something for me. And I immediately made an appointment. But the first screening had the result, you need a cataract surgery. That's not what I wanted to hear. And in the first moment I was shocked, sure. But in the second moment I thought, that's a sign, that's a chance, because since I was born, I have really big problems with my eyes. One problem, for instance, is a very strong astigmatism. And I don't know if anybody of you knows, but that means, and an optician once explained it to me like this: you must imagine the surface of your eyes are like crater landscape. How should I find the counterpart? So you should be happy that you get 60% vision. Okay. And so I thought, that's really a sign, and I asked the doctor, okay, if you now we have to do the surgery anyway, please correct everything what is possible. And that was a lot, believe me. And so after some weeks, I had 2 new lenses in my eyes, one 19 dioptrine, I don't know the English word, dioptrine, and the other one 20. Okay, everything was fine, not really, because after the surgery, one of the eyes had a continuously flickering. It was like a neon tube defect. Boop, boop, boop. It made me crazy, but the doctor said, yeah, in 6 weeks you have the next surgeries and it will be fine at the end. Okay. So the day came for that surgery, and I asked my husband, please could you pick me up, because I'm not sure if I can go home alone. But he was not amused. He said, oh, you know, I love to ride my bicycle, and if I have to pick you up, I must take the tram. But he came. So then I was in the waiting room with him, and then I have got the anesthesia drops in the eyes, and then I went to that room where the surgery is, and I had to lay down there, and I was directly under that big machine. And then, so I fixed, suddenly a lightning, like during a thunderstorm, came into my eye, and it was not only that I have seen it like a firework, it was also that I heard it, and the sound, and the worst thing was the smell. I'm grown up in a small village, and I remember when we have slaughtered a chicken, and afterwards we have burned with a gas flame the last hairs. It was the same smell. Terrible. But I survived, yeah. I came out of that room. My husband had seen me and said to me, okay, I see, you look good. Okay, he gave me a kiss and disappeared. And yeah, it was not all fine after that surgery. At first I had 2 days really terrible pain and no painkillers helped, but after 2 days it was okay. But after some time there was a terrible thing. I mean, the reason was that I wanted to avoid to get glaucoma, and so that's why I did all the initial operation, surgery. But then I got exactly that. I had an increase of my eye pressure, which leads exactly to that, and I was really desperated. I was so desperated. I thought, wow, I did all this, and now I get already what I wanted to avoid. And then, yeah, I got the drops and eye drops, and it did not help. And I was home, and my husband has seen me and said, I know what you need. Du musst mal ihnen kiffen. I didn't believe him, but I checked in the internet, and really different sources said the same. And so a little bit later we were on the balcony. I tried to smoke the joint, and I had a coughing attack at first. Then he gave me a short training how to smoke correctly. And a little bit later I said to him, I don't feel good. I think I have to go to the bathroom. It was early in the evening. And I was sleeping 12 hours, by the way, like a baby. But what happened? It really helped. It was such a decrease of the eye pressure, and so I can tell you, my husband healed me, a non-smoker and drug hater, with marijuana.